I don't know. Can we have like awards for awesome grannies?
Well, first of all, she's like 80. She's 87.
87, fought off a pantsless teen who broke into her home and attacked her, and then she distracted him with snacks while she called the cops.
Well, first of all right, let's just get this. Let's just talk about this whole situation. All right. What are you thinking? Trying to sexually assault a 90-year-old woman.
I don't think he was trying to assault her.
He said he's pantsless.
I said it was. I don't know why.
Why do you show up to somebody's house at night with no pants on?
Well, because he didn't show up there to bang her. Like she woke up from sleep. Her name is Marjorie Perkins, Brunswick, Maine. Beautiful town, by the way. Got quite the shock. She woke up in the middle of the night to find a pantsless teen hovering over her, and all he said was, "I'm going to cut you." She was alone in the home. She says, "I thought to myself, if he's going to cut, I'm going to kick." So I jumped into my shoes. With shoes secured, she grabbed a chair and used it as a shield. That helped. I was hollering for help out the window. He kept punching me and pushing me. The teen punched and kicked at her, and he managed to punch her in the forehead and leave a bruise, but she used the chair to keep him at bay. Eventually, like most teens, he got bored and went to the kitchen to look for snacks. Marjorie saw his pants and knife sitting on her air conditioning unit. The teen had removed the side panel of the unit and squeezed into the room to attack her. Undaunted, she followed him into the kitchen. I kept saying, "You need to get out. You need help." He said he was awfully hungry and he hadn't had anything to eat for quite a while. And I said, "Well, here's a box of peanut butter and honey crackers. You can have that whole box." I gave him 2 containers of Ensure and 2 tangerines. And while he was eating the snacks, Marjorie dialed 911 from her rotary phone.
This woman, wow, she's able to keep her up. Wow.
He left before they got there, but a police dog tracked him down a few blocks away. Marjorie said he was 17, had a water bottle full of alcohol, and she recognized him because when he was younger, he used to mow her lawn.
Wow.
He did a darn good job, she said. I hope he gets help.
Man, I'm going to have to give that woman kudos for remaining so calm.
The indomitable Marjorie Perkins.
Listen, that's why we can't get rid of guns.
Exactly.
Listen, it's the ultimate equalizer. You never know when shit's going to go down, man.
Yeah, had Marjorie not, been more with it, as 87, she could have very well been bedridden for all, like a lot of 87-year-old people are.
Uh-huh.
But, she got up and fended him off. Apparently, she teaches line dancing, which is how she stays active. She's been doing that for 25 years, and
there you
she's
go.
able to keep him at bay with a fucking chair, like a lion tamer.
I don't want to live to be 87. I don't even want to come anywhere near that.
You're 65 and out plan.
I am striving for that goal.
That's why I keep bringing you cupcakes, you fat ass.
I know. I work out. I take my supplements.
It's all good. But that's not all. That's not the only old lady who deserves, what are they calling it in the chat? The Rhino Award? Because, if you're going to give awards to old ladies, it better be the Red Rhino Award.
They need to stop picking on him about that.
You cougar-slaying son of a bitch. Oakland. 2 scumbags break into a 75-year-old woman's house and stick guns in her face. They did not expect her to open up with a .357 Magnum.
Good.
Yeah. She went Clint Eastwood on their ass.
357 is, when you do the studies, it is the #1 gun for a one-shot stop.
Oh, yeah. Basically, they broke in. And then while they were busy trying to get at her valuables and stuff, she took the .357 out of her nightstand, hid it under her blanket until she had an opportune moment, and then she lit them up.
Oh, wow. Did you get them both?
No, it says after the first shot, coward thugs instantly fled the scene, spraying bullets. They shot 17 to 20 rounds while fleeing, and they didn't hit her once.
Wow.
Let's take a look.
Julie, she kept calm and reacted strategically, even as these strangers burst into her bedroom demanding valuables. She grabbed her gun and fired a single shot, only to come under fire herself.
It's absolutely unbelievable what she was able to do.
A 75-year-old woman is being called a hero by neighbors for firing a shot at 2 home invaders. Those strangers fired back. Luckily, she wasn't hurt. I spoke to her daughter, who did not want her face shown.
It's amazing. She is
creepy.
a superwoman. We're all just lauding her and just amazed at her wherewithal.
It happened on Ettrick Street in the Chabot Park neighborhood in the Hills at about 2 in the morning Wednesday. 2 men kicked through the woman's front door. They went straight for her bedroom, pointed guns at her face, and demanded her phone. What the intruders didn't know was that she owns a .357 Magnum.
She had the presence of mind to reach in her nightstand and get a weapon. And she had it under the covers at first, and then when she saw an opening, she fired a shot.
The men fired back about 17 to 20 shots before leaving with valuables, including jewelry.
We went over afterwards, and we saw gunshots all on the walls.
It's a miracle that she's alive after the number of shots that were fired in her home.
Neighbors say she...
What happened here was a miracle, and I want you to fucking acknowledge it.
Yeah, well, I mean, listen. When you're in a gunfight, you're not aiming. Most people just...
Oh, they were clearly panicked.
Yeah.
They probably couldn't have hit water if they fell out of a boat during that second.
Listen, man, once the adrenaline gets going, it
I know, right?
takes a lot of practice to be
My
able to
granny,
fight
what
through
big guns you have. Blah, blah, motherfucker.
that. Just imagine if she had a double barrel. Done.
I mean, in close quarters, even a blunderbuss would do the trick.
Oh, my God. Yep.
But those are not the most insane crimes. This next one takes the cake, I think. Man who broke into women's homes and rubbed their feet while they slept is arrested.
Wow. What are you going to do, man?
What are you going to do?
That is weird.
He's
Look
a
at that
weird-looking
guy. Oh, my
motherfucker.
God.
This dude's 26. He looks like he's 46. Atwater, California.
Is he super
You notice
fat?
the trend?
Yeah.
Like, aside from Brunswick, Maine, where the first old lady was, almost every other crime that we're talking about here was like California-stan.
Yep.
Wow. Man has been arrested after breaking into women's homes and rubbing their feet while they slept in a series of disturbing events that escalated in nature, police say. Incidents began last month on consecutive nights, July 1st through the 3rd, when Douglas County Sheriff's Office in Nevada received reports of an adult male who entered 2 state-line resort condominiums by opening unlocked screen doors and then positioning himself at the foot of women's beds when he would begin rubbing their feet while they slept.
That's weird.
When simping goes sour, filmed at 11. Each female awoke from their sleep as the subject was rubbing their feet. Once awake, the females confronted the male subject and he fled the scene.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Mark Anthony Gonzalez from Atwater, California.
Yeah. That's weird.
What?
Listen, that's the type of stuff that has like people escalate to be serial killers.
I know. It's just like, what possesses somebody
They're insane.
to make foot massages their gateway drug? Does he just watch too many Tarantino
Listen,
films?
man, look, you have no idea what is going to trigger somebody to go into La La Land.
Yeah, there's really no way of knowing. Everybody's triggers are different.
Yeah, I mean, I've been there to La La Land probably once or twice in my life for just a quick moment. But I didn't
Well, you
stay
have
there.
how many days of your life or weeks are just completely off in the alcoholic ether?
6 weeks, probably
Oh,
6, 7
shit.
weeks. It's like almost 2 months.
That's good times.
What do you want from me, man?
Anthony Williams' new show, To Catch a Simp. I have a seat right here.
Yeah. Sucker idolizing mediocre pussy. Nice.
I mean, I've been with women who liked having their feet rubbed.
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I was with one who liked having her toes sucked during things.
I got you.
I insisted on her showering first, obviously.
Okay, here's the thing.
But
The guy's obviously got a mental problem.
a little bit, yeah.
So, and if he has like no priors, all right, yeah, put him in jail, get him the help he needs. If see what you can do. All right, it hasn't escalated to violence or anything like really super creepy yet. Maybe you can head it off at the pass.
Yeah, with time, he starts getting more emboldened by what he's doing.
Yeah.
It's like the drug addict thing. The first high is always your best, and then you have to keep escalating in order to try to reach that same level of thrill.
Well, the Night Stalker did something similar. He would break into people's houses, tie them up, and rape them, and kill them.
Yeah.
He didn't rub their feet.
Well, that we know of. And
But, you know,
people might have been more focused on the whole rape and murder thing.
But the thing is that behavior started somewhere.
Of course.
And it probably ramped up and as he got better at it and more confident and all kinds of, craziness ensued.
It's like Red Dragon is like, take it easy, Will. It's his first time. Haven't you experienced a sudden rush of panic?
That was Red Dragon, right?
Yeah, Red Dragon.
I
Red
love
Dragon's
that movie.
fucking great.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Caser box.